Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm checking out the Captain wallet by Pirate Goods. And no, you don't have to be a pirate to appreciate this wallet. Let's check it out. First off, I absolutely love the packaging here by Pirate Goods. Let's take this out and I'll give you guys a nice close-up of the Captain here by Pirate Goods. And while you guys are checking this out, let's talk about some of the features. So the Captain here is made from full-grained, vegetable-tanned koala leather from the Puccini Tannery in Italy. Inside, it features 4 vertical card slots that can hold up to 12 credit cards. And it also has a separate cash compartment. It's available in 5 different colors. The color that I have right here is black. Everything is hand-stitched with linen thread and hand-finished dyed edges. And currently, the Captain is the flagship wallet for Pirate Goods. And what about the dimensions here? Folded up, it comes in at 4.33 inches by 3.54 inches. And by my weight test, it comes in at 2.3 ounces. That's 66 grams. So I really wanted to review this wallet because I don't believe Pirate Goods is on your radar yet. And if they are, that's great. But if they're not, they're a company out of Ukraine that does amazing leather goods, leather wallets, things like that. And they caught my eye on Instagram, and I'm very grateful that they actually sent this over to me to review. But just like always, that does not sway my opinion either way on a wallet. If it sucks, it sucks. And I'm gonna let you guys know about it. So let's get into this. So yes, as you can see, it is a foldable style bifold wallet. And right off the bat, I just wanna say the leather feels very, very nice. I'm not too familiar with this style of leather, the Koala full-grain vegetable tanned leather. But yes, it does have a nice smooth texture to it, and yes, it does pass the smell test. Ah, yes, it does. And as I already mentioned, everything is handmade here. Everything is hand-stitched. I'll give you guys a nice close-up of the hand stitching here. You can see this is pretty darn good work here. And on the inside as well, you guys can check this out. There you go. And let's talk about the branding here. So the branding is pretty minimal. We do have a little logo here in the corner. Open it up. Another little pirate logo there in the corner. But then check this out. Check that out. Bam! I absolutely love that pirate logo inside of the cash compartment. I think that's a really nice touch. And I did go with the black. I think the black looks very nice on this wallet. And check out the interior here. I really like the contrast between this gray and the black. And that's basically it. It's pretty straightforward. So we have the 4 pockets on the inside here. They are vertical pockets, but the cards are inserted horizontally, which if you guys watch this channel a lot, you know I'm not necessarily a fan of stackable pockets in bifolds because when you close them up, things get a little thick. But that's with the pockets going horizontal. I kind of like this vertical pocket style with the cards going out horizontal as opposed to vertical on the top here. And then each pocket here, as you can see, has a little semicircular cutout on both sides. And now let's check out the cash compartment here. This is a very, very deep cash compartment. So I think no matter what kind of cash we're carrying, the Captain should be able to handle it. And as you guys can tell, this isn't necessarily a minimalist bifold wallet. It's fairly big. Personally, I tend to lean more towards the minimalist side of wallets, but if you're looking for a nice hefty bifold, I don't think you're gonna be disappointed with the Captain. There's definitely a market out there for wallets like this, and if you guys are into leather bifolds, this one is extremely well made. And I really don't think this would disappoint just based on the quality that I'm seeing here. So what about the functionality here? They do say it can hold between 2 and 3 cards here per pocket. So that's up to 12 cards. So I'm gonna start out with 1 card per pocket here as per usual. And when I was carrying this wallet, I had no issues at all with the functionality here. It's going to function exactly as expected. And the addition of these little semicircular cutouts here make it extremely easy to slip the cards out and put them back in. And even though I'm not a fan of the traditional horizontal stack pockets, the way these are set up and spaced apart, it actually works very well. So you can see there is a lot of room between that top pocket and the bottom pocket, so it's really easy to grab either one of the cards. I put my most used credit card right here on the left side, and it's super easy to swipe it out with your thumb and put it right back in. The functionality is there. All right, so I just took the liberty to stuff in 4 more cards, so that's a total of 8. And once we have 8 cards in there, you can see what it's starting to do to the thickness of this wallet. And to be honest with you, it's really not terrible yet. I've seen much worse with far less in traditional bifolds as opposed to these vertical pockets that we have here in the Captain. And just like that, I added 4 more cards for a maximum of 12 cards in this wallet. And once I fold it up, can see what I'm talking about here, starting to get to that point where I suggest you just don't carry 12 cards in this wallet. But once again, it is looking a lot thinner than most traditional bifolds that I've seen with the same exact amount of cards in there. So honestly, I'm pretty impressed. But that's just me. I only carry 6 cards on a daily basis now. I've actually lost one. So what I'll do, always what I suggest is to carry 1 card per pocket just so it's not that thick. But if you absolutely have to carry more than just the 1 card per slot, I would suggest putting the extra cards in those back pockets and then keeping the front 2 pockets open for your most used cards. And I think 6 cards in this wallet is pretty darn nice. It's still relatively thin even for 6 cards. So what about if you're a cash carrier? Obviously the Captain's gonna have you covered with this nice deep cash compartment here. So I have 3 American dollar bills here. And just as expected, they're gonna fit pretty nicely in there. And I'll tell you what, let me get this all the way down to the bottom just so you guys can see how much room is left if you have bigger bills than what we have here in the States. So you can see right there, I had 3 American dollar bills there, and just look at how much more room I have from the top of that bill to the top of this wallet here. It just has room for days. So that's why I said no matter what kind of currency you carry, I think this Captain is going to be able to handle whatever bills you stuff in there. And speaking of the cash compartment here, so when I open it up, you can see it basically opens up that cash compartment to accept the money, just to make it a little bit easier to stuff your bills in there. And then you can see the design here on the bottom. They just have this piece of leather on the outside, just slightly larger than the rest of the wallet, so it opens up as you open up the bifold. So overall, what do I think about the Captain from Pirate Goods? This is my very first time checking these guys out, and honestly, I'm impressed. Even though I'm not necessarily a full-size bifold carrier myself, that doesn't mean I can't recommend this wallet to you, especially if you're into larger size bifolds. For me, would I carry this on an everyday basis? It's just a little bit too large for my taste, but you never know. My tastes in wallets change all the time. For years, I was carrying aluminum wallets, and right now I'm on a leather kick, so maybe it'll change to full-size bifold wallets like this. And when that day comes, I'll definitely pull this back out and start carrying it. So I definitely would recommend this type of wallet if you're into full-size bifolds. The leather Pirate Goods uses here is top-notch. The hand stitching here is great, and I don't think I showed you the burnishing here, but this is top-notch work here. And honestly, I love the design here with these vertical style pockets that slip the cards in horizontally. I really like this design. And then this full-size cash compartment that is just deep as heck with that pirate logo on the inside. I love it. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you think of the Captain by Pirate Goods? If you want to check this out for yourself, I will have links below in my description box. And no, they are not affiliate links. I am not sponsored by Pirate Goods. They just sent me this over to review. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. And go!